Oh, baby. You know I love talking about this company. It's NIO. We talk about it all the time, okay? But we got a special one here, obviously, because they just released the monthly delivery updates for March, baby. So, needless to say, you can see, obviously, if you just Google the stock, it doesn't necessarily show the pre-market as well as it could, but here you go. Things up 7%, obviously, pre-market. Definitely probably some good reason why, but if you look in the last 5 days, obviously, there was a pretty big dip here from Thursday down onto Friday. Pretty massive dip because of a announcement that they were halting vehicle production for a little bit due to a chip shortage. And you know what? They definitely redeemed themselves because since they've already fired back a 13% uptick, pretty nice. And obviously that's prior to today's 7% up. So let's look at these numbers and see what we got going for this company. What can I say? It's a freaking massive number here. NIO delivers 7,257 vehicles in March, which is a 373% increase year over year. That's incredible. They do also give the 3 months ending March number, which is equivalent to 20,060 vehicles, an increase of over 400%. That's incredible. Cumulative deliveries as a whole has reached 95,700. They're almost, you give it next quarter, they'll be, or next month, I should say, there'll be over 100,000 vehicles delivered on this company. And there were talks early on, obviously, this company was not real. This wasn't a real company. They weren't going to make it. No chance. I think they've proven to everyone this is a company that's actually doing some real business. They're not playing around. They're taking names, okay? They're kicking butt taking names. Let's get the breakdown of these vehicles here to see what we got going on here. 1,529 ES8s, as you see there. 3,152 ES6s, obviously their premium vehicle, the number one vehicle for them. And then EC6s, the newest vehicle, 2,500. It's incredible to see they're still selling similar amounts of the other vehicles, but the EC6 is just kind of an additional boost to them, you know. I assumed personally that the EC6 was going to take over, frankly, over the ES6. But again, they are different types of vehicles. The EC6 is obviously a premium coupe. But the ES6 closer to an SUV. It's two different vehicle styles, and obviously SUVs are the hot vehicle right now. Still, all around the world, pretty crazy. So overall, it's an incredible delivery number here. And again, I like to compare here, so you see what's going on. We look even over last quarter here. Where we see last quarter, pretty nice stuff. It's going to be hard to compete with that, but obviously they delivered incredible numbers. 17,000 vehicles in the full quarter, pretty incredible. You like seeing this stuff, okay? It is crazy to see, though, just in the 3 months ending, they delivered 20,000 vehicles, as you saw. In 2019 as a whole, they only delivered that many to begin with. And last year, they only delivered 43,000. So this is a company in 3 quarters, it's done already half of what it did last year. So they're on track to deliver 80,000 this year. And I think they'll absolutely hit that goal. There's no doubt about it. Pretty incredible stuff. You like to see that. It's incredible. And if you compare, obviously it's good to compare in terms of dollar amount here because we like to do that. So last quarter, in which they brought in 17,000 vehicles delivered, they made in revenue $946 million. So that means already this quarter they're going to be over $1 billion. It's going to be their first $1 billion quarter. It's going to be monumental for this company. When they post the quarterly results, we'll be seeing some great numbers. When you're talking about over $1 billion in revenue for a quarter, that's a milestone for a company. Milestone. And obviously, you look at what they did last year. They delivered 1,500 vehicles in March of 2020. Come on now. Their total for that 3-month ending period was 3,800. And here they are delivering 20,000 already in 3 months ending and 7,000 in the quarter alone. I mean, that's an incredible improvement, and you're going to see it in the quarterly results. I mean, it's crazy. And if you look year over year, because you got to look at year over year, last year in the quarter they only brought in $177 million. $177 million. I mean, that's incredible. $177 million. This year they're going to bring in probably $1.1 billion, closer to 1.2 maybe. Now, you do need to take into consideration this is a company likely this year, if all projections stay steady, they'll likely bring in right around $5.5 billion, in my opinion. They are trading a market cap of $61 billion, so take that as you will. It's a company that's not quite reached a profitability standpoint, and honestly, I don't blame them. I mean, it took Tesla years and years, tens of years to do it. So this is a company that, if you're judging by the same metrics, we should be fair. Obviously, I can refresh this now and get a new stock chart. Oh, look at that. Start of the day, baby, 7.29. So again, if we're judging it by the same metrics, which I think it's fair to, I think you should, then this company's, we can give it time. We can give it time to boost that profitability. Trading in a market cap, that's not an incredible stretch for the others in the industry. I mean, is it fair to bring in a rival here? Because I think it should be. Which, I mean, let's be clear. Nikola Motors, which has $0 in revenue, has a market cap of $5 billion. I mean, this is a company that doesn't have a vehicle even out, and it's trading at $5 billion. Li Auto stock trading at $23 billion, not even near the levels that NIO is posting. The valuations in the electric vehicle game are quite incredible. They're out of this world. And some are for many reasons. If you look at Tesla's valuations, it's because the company's a little bit more diverse than just the vehicles. But all things considered, the majority of the revenue here is coming from the vehicles for Tesla. And it's been trading at the valuation forever, even before it was diversified. So, in my opinion, NIO's got a long way to run. And this is a company that is, frankly, going to do gangbusters in the future over the next 5 years. That's why I have it in my portfolio. Again, I sold out too early, I told you about that. I sold out over 75% of my position way too early, but I still hold that other remaining 25% for a good reason. Because I think over the long haul, it's going to earn me thousands of dollars. It already has, so can't be upset with that, but we'll keep trucking on this thing, and NIO's the way to go, baby. This is a good stock. I think it's even a decent buy at these levels. Even with the chip shortage, they only lowered their estimates. It's still going to be incredible numbers here. Incredible. I don't know. They lowered their estimates for the first quarter, and you know what? They still smashed it. But we'll see what it looks like. Hope you enjoyed this, and you have a great day.